Welcome back to Active Sports TV, where we go ahead and keep up with all the sports media around NBA, NFL, boxing, UFC, you name it. We're gonna be going ahead and keeping up with it, let you know the ins and the outs, giving you exclusive, breaking news, all the above. So if you liking that type of stuff right here, make sure you subscribe right now, man. Don't wait. Don't look away from it. It's right there. Subscribe right now. Hit the thumbs up button because I'm gonna put in that work. I'm gonna make sure you like what you're looking at. So listen, getting into it right now. As you see, I just put it right there. Bronny James, the future king, L.A. Lakers. As you know, I am a Los Angeles Clipper fan. I've been living in Los Angeles all my life, native of Compton, and I know about the Los Angeles Lakers, the history of the Los Angeles Lakers, the prestigiousness of them, uh, no doubt about it. Dislike them to the fullest, but we can't deny what's facts. The franchise, up until these recent events and you know these last couple of decades. Well, I would say the last decade because Clippers been running that. You know what I mean? But getting back to it, we on here talking about Bronny James, the 55th pick of the second round for the Los Angeles Lakers, and who everybody that's a Laker fan is saying he the next one up, the future. He the prince, about to be the king. That's what they say. Some leagues say different. Some leagues say completely different. As of now, you know what I mean. Bronny James, coming out of college, as you know, he went. He's a Trojan. Went to UFC, USC. Um, Nothing else really to say there. Didn't have a great average, averaging the 20% ratio. I believe high 20s from the 3 points from the 3 point line. Um, Also about low 30s from the field. Um, Free throws about low 60s, mid 60s. So all the way around overall average in college coming out of USC, Bronny James didn't have really too much to go ahead and call your mom about or tell your pops we going to make sure we see this game. He was just LeBron James' son, as everybody know. But with that being said, that definitely will get you a long ways. As we can say, ain't that right, Laker fans? That's gonna definitely get you a long ways. So as you know, as they were, going to draft Bronny James, we were entering free agency, and during that time, LeBron James did go ahead and re-sign with the Los Angeles Lakers, and now that definitely solidified and makes it official that LeBron James will be the first uh, father-son duo to play actually on the same team in the NBA. And I do want to applaud that. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, we're gonna applaud. When fathers step up and do what fathers supposed to do. A lot of people talking about nepotism out there, stating that pretty much he's only there because his father pretty much brought him there, but ain't that just the way in business? Period. I mean, in all walks of life, we all know that everybody don't quite get the positions that they got just because they were the best candidates for it and work they butts off to get it. We do know that some are inherited that position due to them being who they are, and the powers that be calling the shots. I mean, this is what happens when the boss is the boss. So I'm not gonna sit there and get all out, uncomfortable about it. But we gotta keep everything in perspective and keep it, real. I mean, do I believe Bronny James should have been drafted second round? No, absolutely not. I'm glad my team didn't do it. And if they did, ain't no telling what I'll be saying on here right now. But the fact that the Lakers did, I mean, we know it's a business at the end of the day, and the Lakers want to make sure LeBron James is comfortable, or they will lose out on their cash cow. And one thing about these Lakers is not they're not the Lakers that they used to be. I mean, let's just be honest. With the great Jerry Buss, uh, you know, not being here with us and not being in control of things. It's a plethora of them over there, scratching their heads with Rob Pelinka and the rest of the front office, trying to keep things together. But at this point, they're not in the financial. Uh, they're not the in. They don't. They're not. They don't have the financial benefits that they once had. When Mr. Bus was around. And you see it. People are saying that it's more ran like a mom and pop shop, and I have to agree. It's been quite disgusting over there with some of the off season moves that they have made pertaining their team. They just fired their second year coach in Darvin Ham, who was actually out of his first year had got them to the Western Conference Finals. They have a history of this. They also did the same thing with their championship bubble coach, Frank Vogel. After Frank Vogel winning the bubble, and they was able to get that trophy. They went ahead and said, "Hey, thank you for that, and we give you 1 year extension, and you know, you're out of here." So now we are moving forward, and we do have the Los Angeles Lakers current head coach, which is actually funny because he's used to wear the red, white, and blue, and is one of the top 3-point shooters of all time when it comes to Clipper history. JJ Redick, who's now pretty much their head coach. And with that being said, JJ Redick has no coaching experience. He never coached a D1 team, or he never had any assistant coaching experience. He just happened to have a podcast with LeBron James. I'm gonna let y'all let that sink in. But like I said, when you're the boss, you're the boss. Genie supposed to be the boss. Genie supposed to be the boss. But let's be real here. They don't call that man the king for nothing. He didn't come and hijack the Lakers for nothing. We're gonna call him in a minute the LA LeBrons. I mean, with Bronny on the team, I mean, is that much? Is that too far off for me saying that? Is that wild? I'm doing the LA Brons. Like, I mean, kind of got a ring to it. You know what I mean? Because the Lakers that the old fans admired, fell in love with. Some of my cousins, family, friends. You know what I mean? Real close people that I pretty much deal with on a daily basis are not happy with the way that this team is shaping up and the way this team is being managed. With Bronny James, yesterday he had his second game debut in the summer league, and during that game he was able to put up 3 shots. He was, believe, 3 for 1. So that'll make him 50%, I guess, for that particular game. Also, he had a little better overall game. He had 5 rebounds. I believe he had 3 blocks, 3 steals, and 2 assists, if I'm not mistaken. So he produced in that way, but what we've been seeing out of Bronny ever since college is that he has really no offensive game that he has developed. He is really with his basketball IQ and just basic fundamentals of the game is just not there. He's missing assignments, getting blown by, can't stay in front of his man, don't know when to stay down, um, getting crossed up. Pretty much, they said during the Columbine, I said the combine, that pretty much during that evaluation of him, that he pretty much was the easy to score on. That he didn't have any defensive grit to where he can hold defenders off and keep defenders from scoring on him. That was one of the reports that came back from that. And just seeing him in summer league, I see exactly what they're talking about. I see guys picking him out, shifting him up, him not having educated feet, knowing where to slip and slide, none of those things. Not knowing how to assist, um, not not doing anything initially at the top of the key with the ball, not setting screens and creating. There's a lot of things that Bronny needs to develop, but he's a young man. He's very young. Everybody needs time to grow. Everybody needs time to develop. So we not gonna kill the kid. Like I said, it's his father is going on year what 21 or year 21 to 22. Don't hold me to that. I know it's just one of those. I'm not a LeBron fan, not by the least bit. So don't, you know what I mean, keeping up with all of that. I got to go ahead and do my research, do my homework. But Bronny James, like I said, is he the future king? Laker fans, y'all let me know in the comments below. Um, is he going to be able to develop enough to make the 15-man roster? Do you see Bronny James getting minutes for you guys? And if so, how many minutes? And what lineup do you see that JJ Redick as a first year coach can put down and add Bronny James as an addition. But we're not gonna hold y'all. And at the end of the day, we want you guys to stay blessed out there. We want you guys to come here, have fun, get educated, and like I said, man, when you get up in here, you will not regret what you did. This is Active Sports TV, and I want y'all to leave here. Hit that like button for me, man. Y'all have a blessed night. Until next time, you know who it is. Active Sports. Peace. Let's go.